Well, hello, I'm back again. And on the Chinese internet, there are plenty and various jokes about the American. You probably heard things like American, the land of the free, with the shouting every day. Oh, the biggest things Chinese and American has in common is that both can criticize the U.S. president. Other probably meaning is if you don't leave a tip at an American restaurant, you might not even make it out the door alive. Today, actually is yesterday, I saw a video on Chinese social media about life in the American. The man says talk place in a restaurant speaking loud showing intense fighting between a male customer and the waitress. The waitress. It all started inside. The guy paid his bill and walked out, but because he didn't leave a tip, the waitress, who had bridge picking hair, actually choosing him all the way out the picking out. She blacked his way and demanded to know why he didn't tip. Then came the big argument. Waitress, the waiters placed her hand over her heart, looking deeply shocked and hurt. Claimed that tipping is mandatory educate and that server servers relies entirely on the tip to the survivor, but the customer shouted back since he had already picking for his food. The survivor wasn't even good, and tipping is supposed to the well, that's not fact. As the waiters kept nagging the guy with his hand, angrily and yelling, absolutely ridiculous, stopped it. He's calling out the restaurant owner for paying low wage and then forcing customer to make up the difference. I have never been to the US myself, but honestly, seeing the witness across someone down for a tip felt a bit scratch to me. Luckily, I used to own a restaurant in China a few years ago, so I know a thing or two about how Chinese servers staff get paid. I think restaurant structure are pretty similar around the world. At the bottom, you have family-run staff where one person cooks and relative hand serving, cleaning and clean. Then you have fast food like McDonald's and KFC above that are fine dining restaurant for luxury banquets held with higher price and dedic- dedicated servers for specific tables. My friend and I used to run one of those higher end restaurants. Back then, we Back then, we provided free meal and housing for our servers. Most Most servers came from poor rural areas for so free food and lodging were huge benefits for them. The living conditions weren't fact of course, except for the hard, safe, and front manager who get private rooms. All other servers and kitchen staff share dorm room with 4 to 6 people. Here is how their income was structured. Base salary around 6 or 7%. This was the biggest part of their pay. Guarantee every month, no matter how busy the business was. Extra bonuses, a full attendance bonus around 5% of their pay if they was never late, missed work, or took leave, plus a service of the month bonus awarded by the owner based on clear performance rules. And the last part is sales promotion. This is the most important income for them. In China, most restaurants don't have the similarities like Vietnamese restaurants do. Servers recommend drinking, soft drinking, and baijiu, some special dishes themselves, since drinks have high profit margins. Servers getting nice commissions means their pay is directly linked to how much their table spend. There is zero tipping culture in China. Customers almost never give cash tip or digital tips to survivors. If a restaurant does choose a survivor free, like 5 to 10%, the survivor must inform you before your order. The biggest difference between China and the American isn't just the free itself, but the fact that in China you know all the cost upfront before you start eating. And here is one thing I can 100% in China, no service food ever, ever, never chase a customer out to the pink loud, demanding extra money. If any restaurant tried doing that things, I promise they would go out for business the every next day.